Hello and thanks for stopping by. This is 1 in 20 D&D. I'm Gregory and I appreciate you coming by today to watch this video. So today we're going to take a slight deviation from our Dungeons and Dragons theme for round 2 of our Car Wars battle. This is the first battle in our Car Wars tournament, so we're going to have some fun with it and see how it goes. In round 1 we saw the elimination of the Hound by the Boom Cycle. And it was a pretty fun event, and we'll see now who is going to be eliminated in part 2 or round 2 of this battle. You may be familiar with Car Wars and maybe not. This was a game created by Steve Jackson Games back in the 80s, and we used to play this in the late 80s and early 90s and back in high school, and we've tried it a couple times through the years. It also, you may be familiar with it as Dual Track. Dual Track was kind of the race version of the game. It was a supplement for Car Wars and lots of fun as well. Now, my friend, one of my best friends, decided he would streamline this game and get it ready for us to play on Roll20.net. I hope you're familiar with Roll20.net. It's a fantastic virtual tabletop, and it allows us to play games together from anywhere in the world. That way, we can maintain our friendship, get together every once in a while, and have some fun online because we've moved across the country or to different parts of the world. So this gives us that chance to still connect. And I will do a video about Roll20.net in the future so that you guys can learn more about it. Now, again, this is round 2, and we have one small caveat, of course. Like the first game, I want you to know this: we are adults. We do use a little bit of adult language, and my son actually he walked in the room a couple times, and we got a fantastic couple of sound bites from him. He was not listening to the game, but he just happened to walk in at a couple of key moments, and it was really funny. So make sure you listen for that. So again, enjoy this. This is round 2 of our Car Wars tournament. Let's roll out the cars and see who will survive.
Okay, you did what, like 22 damage last time?
21 last time, 14 this time.
Okay. 35.
Say that again, Tashi.
Ouch.
That's awesome.
Oh, no,
Yeah, you pretty much see a big splatter of red wash the inside of the windshield, and the Hound goes out of control.
I'm glad you're recording this, Greg. You need to get that little soundbite and use that anytime someone dies.
that was so epic.
Okay, and that is 1 kill for the Boom Cycle. And there's great cheering in the crowds. Boom! Okay.
Now we know who we need to shoot.
Yeah. Well, actually, it is shooting is simultaneous, so he had his gun pointed and his finger on the trigger as you guys were shooting. Okay, so let me see. That was Jeff. So Jeff had the Vulcan that he was shooting at Greg. Let's see. You are stopped. He's moving 45, so that is a -2. And
Sucker.
that's pretty sad. So, it's sort of hard when you're dead to do that.
There's more
Yeah,
holes in the building.
Yeah, you've pretty much gone through his armor and his cockpit armor when your first hit. Dalton was already working on the body armor. He was left side weapons, that's where most of his armor was. Which in hindsight, I probably should have had him point in a different direction to start. Oh well.
Oh, I didn't mean to key that up. What I meant to say is it's my turn now to shoot.
Yeah, your turn now to shoot.
So do I know that he's toast?
Yeah, we'll say you can.
I will shoot at Dalton's car with the turret. -3 or 4?
We'll say that's just within the -3, because you're actually shooting from the side of the car. Yeah, so -2, he's moving 30 is an additional -1. So total -3.
He's at 12 inches. Oh, okay, so
It's just under 12. Oh, and that's a hit.
Damn you!
what'd you hit with?
Recoilless rifle.
Recoilless rifle.
Boom!
So what's it? It's just 2d6, yeah?
Yeah, 2d6.
You're lucky I didn't get my front end at you yet.
Oh, wait till I get my front end of you.
Oh yeah, I know. It's gonna be ugly.
I can only imagine what the trike looks like. Well, originally Dalton mismade his vehicle and had it in a turret. I'm like, can you imagine putting that thing in a turret?
Nice.
Ouch.
Okay,
That's
so
a
that
pretty
is to
solid
your
hit.
right side. Yeah, that'll count as an ouchie. Okay.
There, that's my automatic, or that's my real life soundbite.
Okay, 10 points. We'll take a look. Movement. Figure out where the damage is that creates debris. Why am I not finding this?
It's on your gameplay.
There it is. It's the very bottom of that first page. Single hitter collision doing 10 plus damage generates debris. That's where it is.
Debris! I created debris! Woohoo!
Okay. So let's see. You barely did 10, so you're going to get a little debris counter. We'll put it there. Bounces off.
It should be more to the rear because he's driving fast.
What the hell?
I'm just kidding, Brett. Don't listen to me.
I agree.
On those little ones, I have to like totally zoom in to get it to work right. Okay. Here, I'll look at the debris. Alan, are you shooting?
Yeah, I think I can hit on an 11 or 12.
Okay. Shooting at Dalton. That's what the problem is here. Locked to the grid.
Like 18 inches was greater than 16.
Yep.
Greater than
I would
16
say it's 17
minus
inches.
4. Well, greater than 16 is minus 4.
Yeah. So you're minus 4.
Your relative?
Yeah, let me take a look. I was trying to dig with the debris for Dalton. I forgot I had these still locked to the grid. You're moving 30 forward. He is moving opposite direction at a 45. Say 15 would be a net -2. So I don't think you can hit him.
Okay, so they wouldn't fire.
Yeah. Okay, next turn. Let's see, where are we? So this is turn 7. So Jeff is going to decelerate to 40. I can just move him now. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, he's gonna crash into the wall.
Yep.
And there's a giant explosion.
Yeah. I don't have a rec marker for all these guys. Dalton, speed, you're currently at 30. Accelerate, decelerate, turn.
Yep, I'm going to. So I'm currently at 30. I guess I'll accelerate and turn. 45 degrees to the right.
Okay.
I think that would put me.
Do you want to turn immediately? By the way, move your marker in
Yeah, I'm just kind of. I'm going around the water basically.
Okay. Move your marker in 1-inch increments and show me
Okay.
where the turn is.
All right, how do I go backwards?
There's no undo. So you were next to your debris.
Yeah, I was here. So the idea is to.
How about we say you move forward to the middle of the square as a 1/4 inch or
Yeah,
a
that's
1/2
fine.
inch?
Yeah.
There's your D3, and then you move 1, 2 up into this area. Does
Yep.
that work?
Yep. That was the idea. It's just to go around the water.
Okay.
The water's really not that bad of a hazard, right? But
No, it's just something to look at. So we may flame and oil the next one. Okay, so you are AC drops to -1. Okay, Greg, speed, direction.
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. I'll go 5. Forward.
Okay, you're moving backwards, so you have to come to a 0.
Oh, did I already go? Oh, yeah, I was. Okay, so no, I'm gonna keep going backwards. 5. So I'll go 10 backwards, and I'm gonna turn.
totally
Okay.
Austin Powers.
I'm going back to my starting position.
Yeah, we've noticed. It's about right. Alan, speed.
Speed goes from 30 5.
You're back to full handling class.
Huh?
You drifted last time, so you dropped to 0, but you're back up to 3.
User entered your channel.
Jeff, your timing is
Oops.
terrible, man. I'm sorry. But you're about to see me get sandwiched, so it'll be funny.
We can't hear you,
One.
Jeff.
Hey, are you there?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now we hear you.
Unfortunately, you're not.
Welcome. They decided to use you as the target practice, and you pretty much.
Well, that wasn't very nice.
Yeah, some fucker in the boom cycle had a blast cannon with the Sabo and kept rolling really well against you.
That's 2.5.
Where's my car?
Your car's the Hound. It's plowed into the wall to the north after you got splattered.
Right there.
Yeah.
Sorry, dude.
Can I do 3.5 like that?
Yeah, I think so.
Can I continue turning?
Mute Jeff. I hear a lot of noise in the background.
Oh yeah, I'll mute it out.
I will say you are not in the forward firing arc right there.
So I wanted to continue turning then.
Yeah.
So I'm at hand class 0 right now.
That would be -3 if you make another D3.
And you can only turn 45 degrees at a time. You can't turn like
No,
10
we don't
degrees.
have. We're going to try to stick to just major turns because otherwise it's going to mess everything up with like the angles. I
Okay.
don't have the turning counters here.
So I'm -3.
Okay, so -3 moving at 35 is less than or equal to 40. -3. So roll a d6. Anything but a 1 and you're fine. On a 1 you
Okay.
crash.
Ooh.
Oh,
Close.
so close.
Tires chirp a little bit. So Jeff, you've missed Greg pretty much starting about where Alan is, going to where Greg is. Greg's green, and now he's back into that position.
That's
Okay.
great.
Yeah, I kind of misjudged what Alan was gonna do, so I'm in this ugly
You thought he was
situation.
going to camp back there. So,
It's me
No,
trying to stay
I
away
wasn't
from that
trying to.
blast cannon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
same as,
that
we're
too.
both trying to do the same damn thing, basically.
yeah.
I
Everyone
can't
avoid
believe you guys are afraid of a trike.
everyone avoid the medium trike with the tank gun mounted to the fucker.
Well, what I should have done is accelerated and gone around your left side, but I just didn't. I just miscalculated where everybody was going to move.
Okay.
Hey,
Strategy
perhaps a
of
dumb question. Do we accelerate in reverse the same amount we can accelerate in forward?
Yeah,
That's not
though
a
I
dumb
think you've got a
question.
maximum speed of like 15 in reverse. Shooting. Dalton, you want to lead us off?
Take a while, guess what I'm shooting at. But it's 9 inches, so I don't know what the...
Okay, so
9
9
inches
inches
in
is...
yeah.
So it's a -1 to hit for every full 4 inches. So you're at -2 because you're greater than 8. You are moving 35. It's going to drop to 20 at the angle, so no relative movement. So you got a -2 for range, and that's it.
The total -2?
Yep.
Okay.
Another big boom echoes out.
Ha sucker! I'm sorry. This building has been my blessing for the moment.
Yeah.
There are so many potholes in this building. It's like it's in
Yeah.
danger of toppling.
You got a missed, right? When
Yeah.
Jeff shot at you?
Yeah, twice.
Yeah. See, I was also rolling shit for you, Jeff, so
Better to be lucky than
I've
good,
been
I guess.
missed 3 times now.
yeah. It'll all come around next time. Alan, your turn to shoot.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, or Greg, technically we're going in order, so Greg
Oh,
can
it's
shoot
my
next.
turn, you sucker.
That's all
Alright,
simultaneous.
so the question I had is that you can only fire one time, right? You can't fire like I couldn't fire the front at Dalton and the turret at Al.
Correct.
No.
Without a gunner.
Anything dropped you can fire at the same time because it's linked, but yeah, you can, either fire at one or the other and then also turret if you felt like it.
Well, if he's got a gunner, he can do both, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
but
get
I
one
don't.
action per guy, and I don't believe you have a gunner, right?
Correct.
There may be an inflatable mannequin in the side seat, but that's for different reasons.
Just carpool lane.
Okay,
Yeah.
no problem. That's fine. I was just curious because it doesn't matter
Careful, that's
anyway. I'm
funny.
gonna fire both guns at my opponent in front of me. So do I also just have a -2?
So whose
Yes.
car is who's here?
Okay, so Greg is the G9. That is a mid-sized. He's got a recoilless in the front and a recoilless rifle in the turret. Dalton is
And-
the boom cycle, who's got a heavy trike with a fucking blast cannon on the right. And a
The
rocket
G9 is
mounted
the green
rear.
car.
Yeah. And then Alan's in the red. So same deal, Greg, you've got a -2 to hit, so you need 9 to hit Dalton. Or I guess we can just put in the -2 with the auto rolls.
Shit. Okay, the first one misses.
Barely. Oh,
Oh, that's
Does it
sad.
backfire?
This is why I
Come
want
on.
to use my own fucking dice.
This has got to be some sort of hazard for shooting like that.
nope, it just misses heinously and takes out some poor sucker in the stands. So, Alan, who are you going to shoot at?
Take a wild guess. All right.
What do you think? I don't think there's any penalties. You're not quite point-blank range, but that's a standard 7 to hit. Roll 3 times for 3 machine guns.
Okay.
You had a smart link, right?
Yeah.
This. Oh,
Oh,
Missed
what the
again.
hell?
I should be called lucky. I knew
Oh.
one would hit.
and you finally hit him once in the ass. D6 damage.
Yep.
4 points.
No burn.
No burn. Okay. Tat, 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 tat. So, Probably because Alan's like he's on two wheels as he's coming around the corner, so it was a little hard to aim there. I think that was it for this turn, right?
That is correct.
So next turn is turn 8. So Alan, your handling class goes back up to 0. Dalton, I've got you at +1. Greg, you're still at 3, or you're back to 3. Dalton, speed. Dalton.
So I'm getting a penalty because I'm going so fast. Is that correct? Like, where does the hit?
If you guys are either party, if you're going the same direction, the speeds subtract from each other if they're going opposite directions. So essentially, when you've got some guy in your line of fire who's traversing to your side. So at this point, since Greg is not directly in front of you, you're getting a partial of your speed, so I'm pretty much taking half your speed. So if you're moving 40, it counts as he's traversing at 20 versus you. On the other hand, if he was going sort of like opposite direction.
Well, what if I were to go directly at him?
Then no penalty.
And he's basically not moving, right? So
yeah.
And my current speed is 30.
You're at 35.
Oh, 35. I think I'm going to maintain speed and change direction a bit.
Okay.
I'm changing direction 45 towards him, or to the right, basically.
Yeah. And you don't need to be exactly pointing at him.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. So that takes you down to -2 handling class. You are still at 35. So let's see how that does for handling class. Let's go 40.
I should drive by and throw my brick.
You're going to be close enough real soon.
Roll a D6,
what
Dalton,
happened,
for
guys?
control.
Sorry, I had to step away for a sec. The boy was a little frustrated.
Still sounds like it. Okay, you're fine. So Dalton did a 45 to the right and is maintaining speed.
Is that about right as far as where I put myself?
I was actually looking up the handling class table,
Okay.
so that seems right to you. Because you were where? Here? Okay,
Yes, that's
so
correct.
30. No, I think you're actually going to be up about there.
Oh, okay.
35. Okay, Greg, movement. Backing up at -10.
And what speed is Alan going?
35.
35.
That's a sandwich.
Someone's going to take it hard in the ass. Yeah, I don't have kids around here listening to me, so I can say shit like that.
Bumper spikes?
Nope. Would be a perfect use for bumper spikes, though, because
I used to have body blades on this thing.
yeah, body blades mainly are only for pedestrians.
Yeah, it's for show, right?
Yeah. Greg, direction.
I'm deciding.
Yeah, you don't have much time to decide here, seeing as this is supposed to be a second at a time. It's sort of a stomp on the brakes, swing a wheel, or keep accelerating backwards.
Okay, I'm going to. I can't decide, guys. I guess I'm gonna go to 0.
You stop on the brakes. Okay.
This is the problem with the threesome. You can't decide.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're either going to get it from the front or the back.
Greg's getting both sides. Okay. Alan, movement 35.
15. Back's breaking.
You come around the corner, you're like, oh fuck, there's that guy. Just moving straight.
Yeah. So, 1 half.
Okay. Shooting. Dalton.
Guess who I'm shooting at?
I'm
So,
gonna
but the
say Greg
distance.
again.
Yeah, the distance I think is 6.
So -1.
Yeah, -1.
What's your speed now?
It doesn't make any difference because he's going straight at you, but it's also a stationary target, which is a +1.
So it's there's no addition, subtraction to the roll.
Yeah.
No, it's just based to hit.
All right,
my
let's see what
God.
happens.
Though actually, you get a.
Lucky me 3.
Jeff, you
Yeah.
should have seen the rolls I was making against your car, man. It's like I hit you from a mile away.
Yeah, everyone was rolling.
What's
They're like
going on here? This
bullseyes.
is crazy.
Yeah, everything was
You were
like 10 or
expecting
above.
me to keep going backwards, so you shot off.
Yeah. By the way,
Yeah.
Greg, you get a +1 to hit too because you're a stationary shooter.
Oh yes.
And if you have that
Okay.
flamethrower, now you can shoot it forward.
That's a good point. We had that
Just
discussion.
take the attention off of you. Sure, go ahead.
Okay. So go ahead, shoot,
God, I
Greg.
should have got a flamethrower. I was thinking about it.
Okay,
They're
here
actually
it comes.
good and low.
So what's
low,
my net? Is it just a 0? No, -1, +1?
Yeah, let me take a quick look. Oh, you know what? We've been forgetting a penalty for vehicle size. Let's leave it out this game because you guys are all the same penalty. It would just slow everything down. So yeah, in that case, there's no net penalty. Oh, attacking direct front or rear. I'm sorry, you guys both had a -1, but we forgot it for
Hit you on
Dalton.
the first one,
Forget
Damn
it
you,
for
Greg.
What'd you hit with?
and I hit on the second with the
Yeesh.
recoilless rifle. So here
Yeah,
comes
the
the
first
4d6, buddy.
Yeah.
I'm just
See,
gonna
with
roll them
that
all together to
penalty-
make it easier.
For shooting at my small car, I'd still be alive, guys. I just want to point that
Yeah,
out.
same here.
14 to your front. Ha!
One of those hits the front tire.
Okay. So
So-
then you want me to re-roll that, or just do the first two as one and the second two as the second? So which one is hitting the front tire, Brett?
Yeah. It was the first die I rolled. So that would be 9 to the front tire.
9 points to your front tire. I hope they're heavy duty
Nope.
or better.
Nope. He loses the tire.
That's gonna
Nice.
suck on a trike, isn't
Second
it?
crash.
Yep. And 5 points to the
And
front
5
armor.
points to your front armor.
But I'm only going 35 miles an hour. You don't need that tire at that speed, right?
Someone's gonna start throwing some sparks. Let me see what happens when you lose a tire.
I don't know. I don't. It sounds like those forks are going into the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's gonna get ugly.
Collision damage. Okay, Alan, you want to make your shot while I'm looking this up?
Sure. So I get a +1.
Yeah.
Yeah, +1 because he's stationary.
Okay. First machine gun. Hit. Second machine gun. Miss.
Miss.
Third machine gun. Hit.
Fuck you!
6. 10 points of damage.
Haha. Okay. I can take it.
First
Uh,
incendiary. No. Second incendiary. No.
Second lucky on the incendiary dice. Okay. That's a total of 14 to Greg's rear, right?
No.
From including the last hit.
Oh.
Greg?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm tracking it, Brett.
Yeah, I know we are. I'm just want to make sure we're on the same point. And
The crowd goes crazy.
There's some debris for you to roll over.
We're throwing confetti.
okay, so that'll be a little bit of a problem for a tire there. Okay, and I still didn't find the tire thing. So, handling class, Greg, you're stationary, so it doesn't matter that you got tagged. Still, let me see if there's an index in this so I figure out what happens. I seem to recall tires that it's like a -3, targeting 14, loss of page 10. That probably would have worked. Okay.
Now I don't have to figure out how to get around this building and run into Dalton.
A vehicle loses wheels in 2 corners, or a cycle loses a wheel. Goes to crash table 1.
Hey, the gun's still pointing that direction. You might have to worry about it.
Yeah. Dalton, roll a d6.
This is true.
You want low. And let's see. So 3, you're moving what, 35? No bonus or penalty. You have a moderate skid, 3/4 inch. Let's see, 1, 2, 3 is to the left, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we'll say half. 1. Okay, so you sort of like warbled around a little bit and scooch off to the side there.
Shouldn't it be
yeah.
3/4 inch forward?
Well, it's a skid. I don't know why he'd like accelerate towards you. So essentially, probably he was like turning or something and then wobbled that way. Doesn't make too much difference. He's going to come to a halt pretty much very shortly.
Yeah, what is the deceleration once you lose a tire?
30.
Okay.
And we're done for this round, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Turn 8. Roll initiative.
Oh no, we're sticking with the same initiative, right?
Turn 9. No, every 4 turns we're going to reroll initiative. So Dalton, you are 2d6 plus 0.
Yeah, I still won. Actually, it helps me, I guess, that I can't accelerate.
Alan, you're on
I'm second.
8 still. You guys updated?
It didn't update the turn order, but the rolls happened.
I'm updating manually.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no. Wait, how many times are you rolling?
Craig's trying to get a better initiative. Unfortunately, it got worse.
Yeah. Is that correct? Alan, you're 8.
I'm the red vehicle.
I'm just looking at the side here. Greg, you were 9, right? Who's changing shit?
Changing.
Yes, I'm at 9. I'm trying to help you. Sorry.
Okay.
I was trying to get my die roller working correctly.
Okay. I think we're good here.
Okay, now it's good.
Wait, mine still says 12.
I show you as 8. I just changed that to 8.
There we
Click
go.
on the number and change it. Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, I meant
Okay.
for Alan too.
There we go. You good? I thought you were 6, Dalton. Here, I'm going to change you to 6. So let me update the table here so we're not like double updating. I think that's what's screwing us up. Okay. Dalton, you get to move 5 miles an hour forward.
Oh, I still get to move.
Pretty much you are now at 5 miles an hour and have nothing else you can move.
So there's no acceleration?
And no, you're pretty much shot.
Okay. Guess what I'm going to do? Okay, that's what I'm going to do.
Ball tires are lost. Handling cost drops by only 2. Must accelerate by 30 miles an hour each turn. Yeah, okay, so pretty much you screeched a big flash of sparks off the side there.
And I wish
Greg.
I had Alan's brick.
Accelerating to 5. And turning.
Yeah.
No, actually, let's see. No, I'm gonna keep him in my front arc. I'm not turning.
What are you doing? Hurry up. Okay, you're staying there.
I'm accelerated to 5 and move forward.
Okay. Let's see if you can actually break 10 miles an hour as a record speed for you this turn. Or this game. Alan.
Okay,
You're at
so
15?
yeah. Let's see. How do I drift?
Drift is a 1/4 inch. So are you trying to avoid Greg or avoid the debris?
Avoid the debris.
So if you went, so remember where you are.
Yeah.
So if you went forward 1 inch, you'd have to do a D3 to get there. Or a D1 because you're lined up here.
Uh huh.
Or a D1 would take you here, but then you like clip Greg in the butt.
Well, it would be. I'm only moving
Maybe
to 15.
next turn.
Yeah. So D3 to go above it, D1 to go below it.
Okay, what's my current handling class now? 3?
Yeah, you're at 3. And it's only a 1 point damage to hit and a D1 hazard to hit debris.
So I want to go here. Would that avoid it?
Yeah, that avoid it. It's not like mines or spikes. It doesn't have an area effect.
Okay. So that's 1 inch, right?
Yep. So 1/2 inch.
Oh, sorry. I need to declare my speed.
Yeah.
So let's continue at 15. Here, 1, another 1/2.
Yeah.
Actually, can I just decelerate to 10? Does that keep him in my front arc?
Front arc is a 45.
Did Jeff have anything rear mounted? And did he die from that? That's what I.
He died with the same
yes,
sabo
and
round.
yes. Yeah, we'll say there's a misfire and this big rocket goes tearing off south from his vehicle.
Yeah, I got a
What I'm
rocket.
talking about.
Yeah.
To get vulturing weapons off of his vehicle.
Let me take a look here at the arcs.
I want to deploy my smoke screen.
Don't worry, you're deploying a good smoke screen. Yeah, he's near. You can shoot his rear.
Jeff, what I've learned is trikes are missing a tire.
Yeah. Well, it's only an 11 or 12 when you hit the tire if you're shooting at him from the front.
Down to 10. Okay, done with movement.
Hey, wait a minute. You said you were moving 15.
No,
No,
I decelerated down to 10.
Yeah, I said 10. Dalton, you want to make the first shot?
Sure. Okay, what's the distance? It probably didn't change much.
You don't
6
quite count
inches?
as stationary yet.
Really? Oh, man.
Well, that front wheel dragging on the ground is
So it's a minus
probably
1.
some kind of penalty.
All right, so it's 6 inches. What do I roll this as?
Yeah, -1 because you're shooting at his front, -1 for range. He's not stationary, so -2.
Okay.
Oh, I thought we weren't doing the.
No, there's technically another -1 for being a compact or heavy trike, but I've been
Oh, I
forgetting
see.
those.
So -2.
Which again probably could have saved.
Well, I suck.
Yay!
I don't know what it is about shooting at Greg.
Yeah, only if you're shooting at people who aren't actually around to defend their cars is when you roll well.
So did everybody hit me? Is that?
I think I missed
no.
once. I missed once. But when
Yeah,
I
I
hit it
twice.
hurts.
No,
In general,
everybody did hit you, Jeff, at the
Yeah.
first round.
when it counted, you got hammered. Greg, actually, Alan, you shoot next.
Yeah, what's my plus minus?
No penalties.
No bonuses.
No, you don't quite count as in point blank range.
First machine gun,
Very close. But
second machine gun,
hit,
third machine gun.
hit.
2 hits.
Fuck you!
Damage is 6.
6.
First incendiary, second incendiary. No burning.
So
Hey,
what
Greg,
was the
when
total
you get-
damage?
6 points.
Greg, when you get hit, you always sound like an orc. It's awesome.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Okay. You notice his rear armor is gone.
Yep.
He's chipping away at it.
Slowly, but... So, if he had a heavy rocket to the rear, that would have been fun. Hit that thing with the incendiary rocket, or the incendiary rounds. And 6 points is not enough for debris or hazard or anything. Greg, your shot.
Trike
1
with blast
second.
cannon. Or a guy plinking away with the armor that you could see through your back hole.
Well, this
Who's
is
taking
also
3 shots at you every time? Apparently, Greg is consulting with Tashi
Yeah.
about which way to go.
No, I had a question for Brett that I don't want you guys to know, so I whispered
okay.
it to him. Just say yes or no.
yes.
Jeff, I
What I
totally
thought.
feel for you.
Just say Alan or Dalton. Yes.
I mean, I thought that Brett was pretty good at Car Wars, but he kind of drove right through the middle of everybody.
Well, would you have driven towards the guy with the blast cannon?
Yeah, that doesn't make a lot of sense. You're right.
Well, you started in front of him and you were faster, so the thought was you'd outdistance him and shoot at other guys, but instead he started making these long distance pot shots that tore right through your side. Hasn't been able to hit anything with the blast cannon since, but
Still trying.
So I'm at a 0. No, negative.
You were
Am I at a negative then?
you're -2.
Just like
1
you.
for range. What are you shooting at? Let's start there.
I'm shooting at Dalton.
Okay.
Or whatever his
That wasn't a
character's
given.
name is. Sorry, Dalton.
boom
I'm not
cycle.
shooting at you.
Okay.
Yeah, the boom
yeah,
cycle.
-1 for range, -1 for the front.
Here it comes. Fuck.
Miss.
Alright, first one misses.
Yes.
Oh, close, but
second
missed.
one hit. Oh no! Isn't that it?
Nope.
Oh, I'm at a 7? Oh fuck,
Yep.
I thought it was a 6. Yeah, okay, sorry.
Base.
Missed twice, damn it.
Yeah, base 7. Close. Whistles underneath the spoiler. Okay, so I think we're up to next round then. Round 10. Dalton, you are
I'm
going
gonna
to
accelerate.
speed 0. So
Can I
you're
turn? I can't do anything, right?
No, you're pretty much stationary. You're sort of canted there, smoking.
See, if you would have put in a bigger power plant, you could have lifted the front end and accelerate.
Well, I'm kind of a big guy, so if I just stand towards the back of the trike, right?
Yeah.
that might do it.
Or jump,
Alright,
jump jets, maybe.
So that initiative is not going to help except for when I blast Greg.
Yeah, it's sort of irrelevant at this point. Alan, movement. You're at AC, or let's see, handling class was 0. You go back up to 3.
Yeah, so I'm at
You're
10,
at
I'm
15 miles an hour.
10 miles an hour.
10 miles an hour.
Oh, you're going down to 10?
No, I was at
He
10
did last
earlier.
time.
That's right. I'm sorry. I forgot to record what you moved at last time. Speed.
Well, I put mine up in the right-hand corner for you guys to see. I just didn't update it yet. Can you guys see that?
I guess I'm going to stay with 10.
What do we see? What do you think
I-
we see, Greg?
I can't.
Oh, there it is. Current speed. Look at that.
There you go.
Peachy.
You want me to post mine too?
You're gonna stay at 5, Greg?
No, it wasn't my turn yet. I'm just
Oh, yeah.
putting that there for keeping track.
You're staying at 10, Alan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then
So
it I did a D3 turn.
handling costs back to 0. You really wanted to avoid that debris, didn't you?
More just keeping, like him
Yeah.
in my sights.
Makes sense. Okay, Greg, speed.
If I would have gone on the inner side of the debris, I don't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have done that. Been able to make it.
You're going to get crushed in a rear end collision pretty soon here. D3 damage for that 5-mile-an-hour impact.
Greg, you should have bootlegged so that way you could expose your front armor to me.
Can I do that?
No, I think you need a minimum like 20 miles an hour to do a bootlegger.
Oh, that's gonna take like
Okay.
3 turns.
Yeah. You just know he's like crap. It's like I'm gonna back up and get around from cover here, and then all of a sudden rather than coming around the front, this guy comes around the back with all 3 machine guns blazing.
Yeah, that was
okay.
unexpected.
Dalton, make your shot.
All right. It looks like it's about 6 inches still to Greg, so I guess that's -2, right?
Yeah. Just so you know, the front arcs on the all these long counters go from the long counter or from the long angle. So if you look from your back right to your front left corner, you're pretty much bisecting Greg. So your side arcs are actually a lot wider than your front arcs.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Okay, so
Because you can shoot a little bit across the front, whereas as soon as a side-mounted weapon can swing pretty wide.
I see. So that doesn't affect whether I can. Before Greg moves his car, that was pretty funny.
Can you hit me now? Can you hit me now?
No, I think I'm gonna stay at 5 miles an hour.
Okay.
Didn't you already move?
Fuck, Greg, you're screwing me.
Yeah, that was
Because
the point.
I need to get that relative speed up.
Yeah, no more do-overs. Okay. Everyone's
So-
fixed.
So it's -2, right?
Yeah, who are you shooting at?
Well, Greg.
Okay, no, you're stationary now.
Yeah.
So-
I get. Oh, well, there
You
you
get
go.
a +1, so
So
minus.
it's a -1.
Let's
Okay.
see, you're shooting at his side. What was range here? The range is -1 for range. Your stationary is +1, so yeah, no net penalties.
Oh, so I
Seven would
definitely
hit.
hit him. Yeah. That's a hit, especially if you ignore the -1 that I had.
Yeah, that's a hit.
All right, Greg.
Ooh.
It had to come for you eventually.
Oh yeah, I mean whatever.
You
Alright, so
took
it's-
out your front tire.
Yeah, I don't feel like I've done anything badly except for misjudging which way you're moving at the beginning.
Ooh.
That could hurt.
That hurt a
What?
lot.
20 damage to the right. That's an obstacle.
Damn.
Hey, Jeff, I did more damage to you, though. If you feel better.
But I'm still alive, suckers!
Oh, dang it.
And so am I. I don't have a wheel.
Okay.
I think I did more damage to Jeff from twice the distance.
Yeah, that's going to leave a mark. You're going so slow, Greg. It's not really going to be a problem for your handling. But let's see. Alan, shoot.
Okay.
Hazard
All right.
Was a
Doing 1,
hit.
2,
Hit.
and 3.
Hit. Oh, by the way, you've got a +4 because you're point blank range, Alan.
Whoops. So that's 1 damage there. Let me do the. So 6 + 4, 10.
10
Okay.
damage.
That hurts.
Incendiary 1.
One.
Incendiary 3. No incendiary.
You're crap with the incendiary.
Yeah.
Greg, how do you do the private chat? I want to double check something with you.
/W space and then the name. And if you hit like G, mine will come up. You can just hit or GR and then hit enter.
Brett's question to you is: did you stack a bunch of bricks behind your car seat?
It's not sounding very good for you here.
There's a lot of typing going on.
Oh, I'm fine, guys. I'm still alive.
What?
Oh, maybe not.
/W?
Yeah, there's no armor in the back.
Well, yeah, it's fine. I took a total of 10 damage, yes?
Your voice is not whisper, by the way.
Hear me now.
Double check something here.
I'm not sure about that.
So let's go to TeamSpeak. I'll set up a private channel here.
User was moved out of your channel. Channel switched.
Hey, so I showed that Dalton's hit went through your left armor and took out 7 points of your cockpit armor.
Right, and then
So you had
and
3
then,
left in the cockpit,
Yep,
and then Alan did 1 point to the junk dropper.
yep. Smokes
3
the jump
goes
dropper.
to your cockpit. It doesn't
Right.
hit the turret. And then the
Yeah.
remaining 6 takes out your driver's body armor, so he's down to his basic 3 points of health.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay, so you're still up and uninjured. You're just
right. I
down.
shouldn't have slowed down. I realize now because I didn't even think about the junk dropper getting smoked. I should have realized that was going to happen.
Yeah, I just don't know why you didn't use the junk dropper while it was Alan was coming around from behind. That would make a big difference.
Well, because I
so.
figured he was going to be able to drift. That's why I waited
Yeah.
now. I was going to fire it right now, and then he wouldn't be able to avoid it. But
Yeah,
it's gone.
I mean, you could have. Instead, it's your vehicular debris is what he's going to run over.
Yeah, right.
Okay, let's head back.
Okay, thanks.
User left your channel.
Okay.
Channel switched.
I am
We're back.
still alive.
He is still alive.
How's that possible? What happened to all the bullets that went zooming in through the cockpit?
They probably hit me.
Cockpit armor and body armor.
Ooh, body armor.
You can pretty much see the
Everybody
bullet spot
has
in the
it.
back of his head at this point, but
Would the concussion just knock him out, though?
no, he's tough.
Wait, how much armor is in the cockpit?
10 points, and that applies to attacks from any direction.
Ah, okay. So, stopping machine gun rounds, yes. Stopping sabot rounds, no.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Inside that, you've got the improved body armor on. So, okay. So I think
So he can
that-
donate his internal organs to science after he's dead.
Yeah. So that was everyone this round, right?
Yes.
Round 11.
No way, dude. I didn't get to fire yet.
Didn't? Oh, that's right. You're first. We redid initiative. Okay.
Yeah,
Make your
so
shot.
Alan just shot me up, and I get to shoot now. I'm gonna try to take out Dalt. Well, shit. He's not in my front, so it doesn't really matter. All right, I'm gonna fire back at Alan. Fuck that.
Okay. Yeah,
Oh,
so-
wait. It's a question between first and second place. Or second and third place.
What?
Isn't it prize money like
That's
for
true,
second and
that's
third place?
true. True. Well, it's. I guess it would be money. We're just playing for the tournament points.
Yeah, we get credit for kills, right?
Yeah, you get credit for kills. You get prestige. You get skill points. Of course, if you die, you get no skill points. But
So what happens if you
you have a +4 to hit Alan for point blank range.
yeah. And I don't know how much. I'm trying to remember how much damage. He only took 4 points to his front armor.
Did I take damage?
No, I
No.
mean Dalton took 4 points to his front armor.
Yeah, I've never been kissed.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the +4. It just makes sense.
Go for it. Boom. Actually, you wouldn't need that +4, so you could have damaged Dalton, but just so you feel better.
Whatever.
Okay.
8
points to Alan's front.
2 hits.
Yep, not quite enough to create more debris for him to run over, but that would have been cool. Okay, cumulative enemy fire. So, Alan, you take a D1 hazard for that. I had you at AC or handling class 0.
Yeah.
So now you're at -1. Not that
Okay.
you're up to carrot 10. Greg, how much damage do you take this round? Like 35 or 30 or something?
We can figure it out. I took 10 from Alan, and what did I take on? the
20
other
from
side?
Dalton?
Yeah, so a total of 30.
Okay, so it's a D4 hazard, puts you at -1. Once again, at 5 miles an hour, no one cares.
Yep.
Okay, next round.
Wait, how much damage did you do? Oh, it was
You-
8 damage.
Yeah, he did 8
Yeah,
to
you
you,
took 8.
which
I
is a
see.
D1 hazard, so you're at. I have both you guys at -1.
I forgot
Right.
that it was only one weapon.
You want more?
No.
Lucky.
Okay, so your handling classes go up to 2. Speed,
+5. I'm at 10.
Alan.
+5, so I'll go +5.
Okay, 15. Dalton, make your shot.
All right.
Oh, wait,
Wait,
moved
we gotta
first, I'm
move.
sorry.
Yeah.
Alan, you move first, dude.
So
Well, it's technically simultaneous. Which direction are you moving, Greg?
Straight forward. Actually,
So-
I could do a D1 drift, right?
Yeah, if you like. Go ahead and move
let's see.
first, because technically he would hit you, but if you're moving away, I don't think you quite get close enough.
Is that one going that way? Filling the space? Is that one?
Yeah, let's say it's 1 inch because you're already in there a little bit.
What is this thing here?
Obstacle.
Bris.
It's
That's
his
an
it's his
obstacle.
left side door.
Fuck me.
Obstacles are a bigger hazard and do more damage.
Yeah, well, you took out my junk dropper, so I just had to do something, and you guys
And you
took
drop
care of it
junk
for
anyway.
me.
Instead, you're running over the junk dropper.
Yep, that's pretty much it.
How much does it cost to go there?
That'd be a D3 for moving a half.
And then so I have what? I went to 15, so I have like a half more.
Yeah, you can go to a -6 total.
I get to like there.
Yeah, it seems about right.
Okay, so that was a D3, right?
Yeah. So you're at -1.
Ah, you wish. Just run over it.
I'm at -1 now. Okay, so that's the end of my move.
Yeah. Greg, did you drift? D1?
Yes.
Your AC1. Dalton, take a shot.
Okay. Is Greg still within my field of shooting?
I show no.
Oh, lucky guy.
Very close. Like
Oh.
maybe shoot off his gas cap. That's about it.
So that's all it takes to kill him at this point. but if you say no, then it's pretty obvious who I'm shooting at.
You can still plow a few rounds in the back of the hound.
All right. Sorry, Alan. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, see what's going to happen is Alan's also going to move out of your arc of fire, so you will just be shooting at the hound.
All right. So I need to roll.
Did
a
we see
two-
anything mounted on his left side, or was it right side and rear?
Right side and rear, I believe.
Don't worry. If there was something mounted on my left side, I'd be shooting at you.
I thought so. I just wanted to double check.
Yeah, the window's rolling down. He's reaching for the brick.
Actually, it's just my own debris at this point.
Yeah.
My front wheel.
He's going to like pick up an axle and come hit you with it.
I don't need
So-
a window roll down. I just throw the brick.
See, this is why you need to buy a shotgun, Dalton, so you could roll down
Yeah.
the window and shoot at him.
Yeah. Well, so yeah, I wasn't going to go Terminator style with the shotgun on the trike. So yeah, I'm shooting at Alan. I guess there's no bonus, no penalty, right? Same as last time.
-1 for straight attack.
But +1 for stationary, right?
Yeah.
And
so
-1 for range, so you're at a -1 net.
6
Yeah.
inches has a -1? Okay.
Everything over 4.
All right.
yeah, every full 4 inches is -1.
All right. All right.
Sorry, Alan.
Apparently, I can hit everyone except Greg. Greg gets one.
What are you talking about, dude? You took off my left side.
Dude,
and
that was after
did my...
4 attempts. You should be happy.
Fair enough. yeah, I am. Believe me.
Yeah, Greg could be in a golf cart and have more defensive ability than right now.
Oh.
17 to your front, Alan.
That was a fairly average roll.
Yeah. Getting tired.
It's a lot.
that's
So he's taking a total of
25.
25 to the front. That's big damage.
Yeah. So you guys will see that takes out the front armor. One of the machine guns drops. And any remaining damage, Alan, goes to the
Power
engine.
plant?
Second machine gun.
No, you'll only shoot through one at a time.
Oh, so it goes to the
Power plant.
power plant. Yeah. All right, Alan, return fire, man.
Huh. You locked down so many like things inside this stupid car thing template. It's hard to like track the damage here.
Oh, it was supposed to be you print it out and use paper copies. That
Who
was
used
like,
Or
paper?
just use a piece of paper and pencil. It's easy. That's what I'm doing.
yeah, I mean the intent was like old school here. We're not trying to like turn it
Okay.
into a computer game.
So what are my bonuses or modifiers? I think they cancel out, right? 0?
Yeah, same thing. -1 net. You've got penalty of 1 for range and 1 for shooting at the front, and then +1 because he's stationary.
1. Miss. Then 2. Miss.
Oh, you lucky bastard, Dalton.
Oh, I thought he was shooting at you.
Oh, I'm out of his front arc.
Greg still hasn't exceeded 10 miles an hour at any point during the game.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
Okay,
oh,
we're
I
good
think
there.
I got up to 15 actually.
No, I don't show you did. You
I
went
now
to 10,
see.
then to negative 10. Now you're up to positive 10 again.
I now see the
And-
benefit of a bigger power plant.
Because it's got more acceleration or more.
Yeah.
hit
Or
points?
acceleration.
I see the benefit of a fourth wheel.
Look on the bright side. I automatically gave you all improved body armor and made cockpit armor mandatory because otherwise, like
Yeah, that
one
was a
freak
saving
shot
grace.
from Dalton would have like taken out everyone.
And actually, Greg, you should be very happy because you're lucky that when I got hit, I skidded off to the right. Because
Oh,
otherwise you'd still
I
be-
am totally counting my blessings, Dalton.
Yeah, if
You
he
have
skidded to
no
the left,
idea,
it would have been a
dude.
different story.
Hey,
Okay.
do I get a minus handling class for getting hit?
Yeah,
Yes, you
17
do.
points is a minus cumulative fire. Greg, you missed this round, right?
Oh, he hit me, I think.
Unfortunately.
You guys both. That was
Oh
last
yeah,
round,
I
right?
did.
You got a total
Oh.
of 25 damage. Was
I
that all
missed
this
twice.
turn? Yeah, it was last turn.
That was last turn. Yeah, it was. He took
Okay.
a total of 17 this round, so he's at a D2.
Yeah, D2 damage.
So I'm at minus 3.
Yeah, minus 3.
Okay.
Which I don't.
So you'll be at a 0 handling class when it resets.
Okay, so next turn, Greg, you're back up to full. Alan, you're at 0.
Wait, did I get to shoot?
Oh, that's right. You're.
You
I'm sorry.
keep
That's
trying
one
to
screwed up.
skip me, dude.
We're out of sequence.
Use the tracker, man. Hit the next
Yeah.
arrow, and then we'll know.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I can watch it. I forget that we redid it. Okay, so make your shot. That's why it was fucked up because you still have to shoot before we assess Alan, who is not going to be avoiding. Well, I guess you could stomp the brakes and avoid your debris. You run over your front armor.
So I think I'm gonna go ahead and take this shot at Dalton since. Oh wait a minute, his front armor looks okay, doesn't it?
Dalton's front's been hit once for not a very strong hit.
And if I shot at Alan, I'd be shooting at the right side, right?
Yeah, which I believe is untouched. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna. But I'm still at point blank with Alan, or what?
No. Point blank's less than an inch.
Oh, okay, so it's what would be my. What am I getting if I shoot at Alan versus?
I don't think.
Dalton.
So Dalton, you've got minus 1 for range, minus 1 for the front, plus 1 for stationary, so net minus 1. I think Alan, you've got no mods because he's not going fast enough for a relative movement. There's no range. So minus 1 for Dalton, 0 for Alan.
All right, Alan, right side.
Snake
Fucking
eyes.
ridiculous.
You shot yourself again.
Oh my god, Snake Eyes is not fun. Okay, alright, I missed.
The turret is busy spinning different directions trying to figure out where it's going. Okay. Next turn. Alan,
Yeah,
speed.
I'm going to maintain speed.
Yeah, your handling class goes up to -6, Dalton.
Hello? You guys still there?
Yeah.
Alan,
Still
movement, speed.
Yeah, so I'm up to 20 now. And handling
What,
class.
what happens when he rolls over the debris?
D1 hazard, and each tire takes a point of damage.
1 inch, 1.5 here, right?
Yes.
And then
Can we
I get-
target tires?
Yep, minus
Oh.
3.
how much further can I move? I'm at movement of 2.
So actually, that would have been 1. You'd be over the debris.
Okay.
That would take you to 2.
Okay. That's what I thought.
I'll
Then
just
I,
straighten you out inside the walk.
I wanted to drift
Okay.
to my right.
Quarter inch or half inch?
Well, let's see. What's safe?
Nothing.
You can use a D1. Hold on, let me check this. So you're at 20, which is almost impossible to crash. And if you do, you like skid a quarter inch. It's not like you can have anything
Okay.
happen.
So then I'll do D3.
Okay, well actually, you move 2 inches, so you can do 2 D1s if that's okay.
Sure.
Unless,
Is that a total of the same amount of drift?
yeah, you'd move D1 for a quarter inch, D1 for a quarter inch.
Can you move me?
Left or right?
To the car's right.
Okay, to the car's right. So you want to be to,
Towards me.
Towards, yeah, Greg.
more importantly, away from the blast cannon.
Yes.
Okay, so you move over there. So that's D2, and then you also took 1 from running over the obstacle, or from the
Minus 3.
debris. Yeah, so you're back to -3 at 20 miles an hour. Is that anything? Yeah, you're fine. -5 or -6, you have a chance. And you took 1 point damage to each of your tires.
Okay.
Lump lump. It's actually your own armor you're running over. Greg, movement.
Decisions. I'm gonna go up to 15.
You can still shoot at Alan Dalton.
Yeah. Well, of course I've got a turret, so.
No, I'm
So
I'm saying Dalton. You can shoot at Alan.
Oh,
Does
here's
the
10.
underbody take any damage?
Pretty much only if you ever hit mines or if you roll.
Okay.
I was at a 10.
Yeah. So you're
Right.
up to 15.
I'm sorry. I was at a 2 handling class. Is that right?
I had you at 3.
Because I was at -1, and it goes up by 3, so I should be at 2.
Okay.
Alan and I were both at -1.
Yeah, but that was 2 turns ago. So I showed you went up to 2,
Oh,
but then you
okay.
took a hit, so you dropped to 1, and now you're starting at 3.
Fabulous. So I would love to do this.
Half bootlegger. Where did you start? Did you start
That's
there?
yeah. So
in the middle of
let
that?
me redo that. Okay, let me redo that. So here's that's 10 feet.
Yeah.
Here's 15, and then I'm gonna turn 90.
So that's a D6 to pretty much do that half bootlegger. So you're at -3.
Guess I should have done something different.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what happened to me at the beginning. I was like, oh shit, I screwed up.
Okay, so he swerves severely, swings around to the side there.
So I'm at -3. Does that do anything to me? Do I need to roll?
No, you're fine. Actually, I don't think you can take 2 D3s in the same turn, so what I think I'm going to do is move you back up and then forward for that other half inch to there. Make sense?
I think so. Let me make sure I'm following what you're saying, just so I know for future. So we're starting about here-ish.
Yeah.
So,
So
we
first
move
one you move
10,
down and
turn
make
a
a 45.
45, move another 5, and then another 45. Something
Yeah.
like that.
Exactly.
Okay, fine with me.
Yeah, square yourself out. We'll just move you down just a tish. Okay. Shooting. Dalton. First shot?
Yep. I can't hit Greg, right?
No.
Okay, so I will be shooting at Alan, and the distance is 4
Sorry,
inches.
can you hit Alan?
Yes. He's
Yeah,
in the front arc.
What is the
Right.
front arc?
Front arc is from your 2 extremes. So it's Dalton's back right to front left corner. And if you hold like a straight edge or something up to the screen, you can see that passes
I see.
pretty much about through his nameplate.
Yeah, I
RNA.
got you.
Okay, well, I'm shooting at Alan. I think I get a +1 bonus for being stationary for 4 inches, right? Or does 4 inches cause a -1 as well?
Are you
Is
at
it
4 or
over 4?
5?
I saw 4, but I can be convinced otherwise.
It's sort of hard there.
Over 4.
Yeah, I'd say it's over 4. So -1 for you got a net -1.
Are you taking into account like
Wait, the
compact
net
front?
shouldn't be -1, right? It should be -1 for the distance and +1 for stationary.
And -1 because you're shooting at his front.
Oh, okay.
It's a smaller target than shooting at the side.
Oh, okay. All right. Here we go.
Jinx!
You-
Yes!
Okay. Alan, you're going to shoot. You're next.
All guns on Dalton.
Both guns on Dalton.
And I'm at -1 also?
Yeah. Same odds.
For shot, miss. Shot, miss.
No good.
Damn those machine guns.
Dude, you should have been shooting at Greg. I'm no threat to you in the next turn.
I know, but I'd like to kill.
Me too.
Greg, you're up. They shot at each other and missed.
Oh, damn it. All right. Well, I'm going to.
You're supposed to soften the armor for me, because I have machine guns.
I'm gonna take a shot at Alan. So I'm at a
What?
0?
Yep.
Well, currently, Boom Cycle is a non-threat to me. You're still moving and shooting,
Can I
and
kill
you have
Jeff
a freaking
again?
turret.
Yeah, you can always fire rounds to Jeff's Hound when you got nothing better to do.
Alright, side shot from
Or you can
turret.
get out.
Why don't you guys do that? That'd be great. Thanks.
You can get out and try to
Sorry.
spin the car around.
Yeah, why don't you go grab the car and shoot the rockets?
That's a good
I'm
point.
telling
You
you,
can take.
I would.
He's dead, but he can still move.
That's not a bad idea.
Just because there's no armor doesn't mean you can't spend like 6 rounds trying to run across the place to take over the town.
Yes, let us run you over.
no,
Okay,
it's
so
brick
what's what am I at? -1 to hit Dalton? I was at -3 handling class. Does that affect my shooting?
No, not unless you've skidded or something.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it should be 0. -1 for range, but he's stationary. You're shooting at his left side.
He's not. Alan is stationary?
Or you're shooting at Alan?
Yeah.
Oh.
Shooting at me.
Yeah, Alan, no penalty.
Alright, here it comes.
Jinxed.
Fuck you!
Oh, so close.
We
So
all
power-
missed this. There's just like rounds going everywhere around the arena this time.
Flying over the place. Okay, next round. Reroll initiative. Now you get the 12. You don't get the plus 2
Yay!
Dalton.
Oh. Well, whatever.
So you still fire first when you've got something to shoot at.
Okay, so no change to the initiative order. Next round. Alan. No. You should have been at 15, right, Alan?
I'm 15.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Alan's after me now.
Okay. There we go. Okay, Greg, speed. You're at 15, handling class is up to 0.
I'm going to stay at 15.
Okay. Want to move your guy?
Yeah, I'm gonna go like this. Is that a fair enough drift?
Yeah, we'll count that as 2 D1s. So your handling class is at -2.
Actually, wait a minute. Scratch that. I'm gonna go back to 10. Ha ha ha. And do this.
Okay. So that is a D1 drift and a
No,
D3?
just a D3 turn.
D3 turn? I think you would be down lower then, right?
Well, I kind of moved 5, turned, and moved 5. Do you want me to do differently than that?
5. Yeah, I guess I see what you did now. Okay, that's fine.
Any objections from the peanut gallery?
So you're back to -3. Okay, Alan, speed.
Speed is 25.
Your handling class is up to
0.
0. Go ahead and move.
Okay, so from corner to corner, that's 1.5, right?
Yeah.
And then I wanted to drift. Can I drift like that?
Yeah.
And then I have another 1 inch.
Yeah.
That puts me like what, right here?
A little further. With 1 inch, you can just move your vehicle from nose to tail. Can you do another drift amidst that?
No.
I think you drifted over 1 more than you should have. Yeah, that's about it. Okay, so you're at -2.
And then can I also turn?
Yes.
Did I just move?
Do that?
Did I just move myself into Dalton's firing range? Because I wouldn't have done that.
You wouldn't
I'm
know,
having a
and
hard
no,
time.
not yet.
Okay.
Like that?
Sure. So you're at -5.
Yeah.
Moving at 25. Roll a d6. 1 through 3, you hit the crash table. Oh, you're safe on a 4.
Expert driver.
Okay. Dalton, you can't shoot. Do you want to get out of your vehicle or do anything?
So if I get out of my vehicle, how fast can I run?
You move 1 inch per turn.
Ooh,
That's
10 miles per hour. That's pretty fast.
They're augmented humans here.
And there's no way I can turn my trike, right?
No,
If I can get out, I can't like turn my trike around or anything.
nope, afraid not.
I'll probably just sit tight for now.
Yeah. I mean, your trike weighs what? 2,800 pounds?
Yeah, but
You can surrender and live to the next game if you want.
is there an advantage to that?
You get to keep your experience points.
Oh, no, I think
That means no one can shoot at him if he surrenders?
Yeah. You
You
pretty
know,
much come.
so. Basically, I deprive someone of the kill, and I get to keep my experience points.
Yeah. You surrender, yield, or whatever comes in third.
What? Never surrender. You run up to the hound. Jump up in there.
Yeah, you say that as you're
This guy-
training your machine guns at me. No, I think I will surrender. There's not much I can do here. Let these guys battle it out.
Your vehicle's disabled. There's no prestige loss when you surrender.
Right. I took
Is your gun out?
Oh, it's plenty. It's ready to go. It just can't hit anyone.
Yeah, we're gonna pretty
Well,
much
just
stay
because
out
where
of
they're at
range.
now, you just wait until they drive by you, maybe.
Yeah, but I think they're purposely going to avoid driving anywhere near into my
Definitely.
field of fire. It probably changes their strategies a bit if I surrender too, which is interesting.
It definitely
Totally.
changes their strategies if you get out of your vehicle.
Yeah.
Who's
See, what
got
we
the
were gonna-
sideswipe knives on their car?
We were just gonna park on the side, without any guns and just shoot.
Right.
Alan was
Well,
almost
break.
gonna get the body blades, but he didn't.
Better yet, just you guys could have taken turns running into them at like 5 miles an hour.
All right, my kids are screaming. I better go. So,
Okay.
yeah, good time to surrender for me.
Okay, so we'll say the white flag pops up.
Yep.
Boos from the cloud, but okay.
They can't boo. Come on, I did I
Hell
did the
yeah,
most
they
damage
did.
here.
Yeah,
I just can't move.
they'll want to see you next time.
Well, there you have it, folks. That's the conclusion of round 2, or part 2 of our first match. We saw the elimination of another driver. Not quite as exciting as the first match. There wasn't a death at the end of this part. But, if you can't drive your car, you can't fight in a Car Wars battle. And I happened to get a lucky shot, and I took out the front wheel of the trike of the boom cycle, and it was kind of funny. It kind of dug into the pavement, and once you can't drive, you can't play. So he surrendered, which actually made a lot of sense, and man, it was a lot of fun. So please stay tuned for round 3. I'll have that video up as soon as possible, and we'll see who the winner is of this first match in our Car Wars tournament. And stay tuned for other great videos, lots of D&D stuff coming right at you. Thanks for stopping by. Please like and subscribe, I really appreciate that. And I look forward to seeing you at the table. But remember, keep rolling 20s.